My name is Archie. Greatest genius in the world. Only problem is, he actually is. Those are the words of Archie Goodwin, the assistant to one Nero Wolfe. Archie Goodwin is the narrator of a lot of Nero Wolfe's adventures, written by Rex Stout. Later on, another author took up the pen, and he would tell some of the adventures both past and present for Nero Wolfe and Archie Goodwin. But we're looking back to the past, and one of the original stories of the terror-born genius with the unpredictable and his leg man, Archie Goodwin. This is Winston's Mysteries. He's Winston's xenomorph, the Nero Wolfe of our outfit, and I'm his leg man. He is Archie Goodwin. They call me the American Samurai. This is Bucky749, and you're watching Winston's Mysteries, Episode 1, and we're talking about Rex Stout's A Nero Wolfe Mystery, The Mother Hunt, audiobook edition by BBC Audio. When a baby is abandoned on the doorstep of a young socialite widow, the woman thinks she knows the identity of the father, her deceased writer husband, the cad. But who is the mother? Reluctantly, Nero Wolfe accepts the case, and Archie identifies the first clue: the unusual buttons on the overalls. And the voiceover for these is Michael Pritchard. Does a wonderful job. Both Archie and Nero do a lot of reading in this book. I think this is the most reading Archie does in a book. Though Nero himself does a lot of reading in most of the books. Little side note there. I bring this up because I've mentioned a couple of booktubers about an idea I have for a reading challenge, about reading the similar books to the books that I've read in this particular novel. Though I mean fictional, like the matching the titles and some other odds and ends. But anyways, I've heard the story multiple times, and it's been a long time since I heard it, so I couldn't remember who the murderer was. But overall, I really enjoyed this story and thought it was really well done. And like I said, this is a reread for me, but it was re-listen in this case. But it's been a while since I've heard it, so I didn't remember who the murderer was. And it was worth revisiting. Rex Stout does a wonderful job with his characters, Archie, Nero, and I've re-listened to a bunch of these stories several times, so it's always fun to revisit Archie, Nero, Fritz, Sal Pancher, and the rest. They feel like old friends after you've read read some of these stories and even gone back, and they're worth going back and rereading. The Nero Wolfe series and the Lillian Jackson Cat Who books are a series that I've reread multiple times. I really enjoyed this. Winston and I both give this book a 5 out of 5. I think if you've not read Nero Wolfe, some people like to go from the beginning, but I think this is a good book to start with because it gives you a good idea of who Archie and Nero are. And that alone, I think, just makes it a good place to start. So overall, like I said, 5 out of 5. And that was this episode of Winston's Mysteries. Episode 1, The Mother Hunt by Rex Stout, a Nero Wolfe mystery. And like I said, in the episode 0, we won't just be covering mysteries, we'll be covering pulps, possibly some gothic romance, and some other odds and ends I think Winston would have actually been reading. Because you guys didn't know, Winston is kind of the reader of the Ghostbusters team. He probably reads a little bit of everything. Alright, so comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new. Until next time, heat 'em up, smoking. Comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new. Until next time, this case is closed. Samurai Squad, we'll see you next time.